Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am your girl, Nik-J, and this is my player partner, Boxiana the Menace. How you doing, friend?
You know what? I really be wanting to like scrap the music, but then I hear it and I be like, it's ours. Like
It's
that's how
ours.
people know when they hear us. But like I really am really on some changes right now. Like I kind of want to change it, friend. I like it, but like we going into like a new year of this. It's time.
Okay.
We
So
doing everything new. Y'all, we got news for y'all. We can't tell y'all yet. I can't hold shit. I can't hold water.
you came,
Y'all,
friend.
I can't hold water. Y'all, we got news for y'all, but we can't tell y'all yet. We can't tell y'all. We'll tell y'all Saturday. We should know for sure. No, hell, we should know before Saturday, right?
We should know before Saturday. We
We
should know
got
before
we
Saturday.
might have to pop up in here and tell y'all
It-
about this.
Definitely. Hopefully, we could do a pop up Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday,
Y'all gonna be
because
so proud of us.
yeah, that this is very much so worth popping up for.
Yeah, y'all gonna be so proud of us. Like
Yeah.
ESPN is coming. I ain't gonna cuss on ESPN. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Brian Custer. Brian done got cool. You see BC, he done got cool since he be on ESPN, baby. You can't tell BC nothing now. I say, okay. That's gonna be me. I don't know y'all no more once I get over there. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me questions. It's gonna be a new wig every segment.
Not a
To commercial break, I'm coming back with some new hair.
friend, please stop.
I ain't bullshit. Get this wig off of me. Get a new one. It's gonna be a great time over there on ESPN.
It might not be ESPN, friend. It
I don't
might
care
be
where.
somewhere else. We
Take
gonna
me to the moon. You hear me? I'm ready to go to Mars. Take me wherever you want me to go. I'm on the boat. I'm on board. Me and my friend, y'all really know we work hard. And when Janae is here, Janae work hard too, because she a part of us too. But me and my friend, we work hard, y'all. And like, I can't wait. My friend in it. But she do all the talking. And then but I do all the talking. I don't know. I can't explain it.
yeah, we have a very unique dynamic, but it
I
works.
call my friend, I say, sit down.
Right.
Okay. Well, okay, never mind.
That's
Friend, how
how we
you doing?
sharing.
Yeah, that's
We
all we're
coming back
saying.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
hopefully, to share with y'all the news and whatnot. Pray for
How
us.
you doing, friend? You
I'm
look
doing fine. Listen. I was a little warm before I got on here, but I'm okay. I'm doing well.
listen, my girls that's going into their late 30s, 40s, I'm just gonna give y'all a word of advice. Get the hormones. Quit letting people like my friend make y'all think y'all can survive without get the hormones, baby. You're lying to yourself. You see how she over there fanning? She finna have to get up from over her. She 150 degrees right now, just over there baking. Little brownie. Brownies for my brownie.
Friend, forget you. Don't do
I'm
me like
sorry. I'm just saying though, friend. Like,
Y'all, it's hard work. My God. It is hard work being grown. Lord have mercy. And
Mo, wait, before you go, Mo, yeah, you know what, my brother? We
what
gonna
you
talk this evening. Set some
yes.
time to the side for me because I seen you take down, and that's how you take down. And I forgot you can do all that. I really did. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll talk this evening.
Mo is very talented. Y'all come on, ma'am, please come back and explain this this avatar. Who and what am I looking at? What is
What you mean? That's me when I'm disgusted. When I be looking at some of y'all podcasts, this how I be looking at my phone when I be watching y'all. When I see Tink, Javanta, or when I see y'all talking about Devin Haney, this is the look that I be making when I be looking at my phone, looking at y'all. Full of disgust, nostrils the size of Texas, and I just don't care. All y'all can probably fit up at my nose at the same time when I be frowning my face up at y'all. But yeah, friend, I needed a new one. I've been
oh
using Duran Bernard. I needed something else. This look more fitting for me.
my God.
Disgust. This is the disgust.
Well, it's giving what it's supposed to give.
Yeah, you know I be playing with people, friend. I'm here to for a bad time, not a good one. I'm here in this place to cause chaos, baby. I don't know.
All right, well, we ain't gonna be on here long because sis got somewhere to be this evening. But we want y'all to come on in the room, come on in the room, hit the like button because we are a little earlier than usual. Okay, like I said, we've got to cover some stuff. We can't be in here playing with y'all all evening today. Okay. Come on in the room though. We appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, Black Attack, what's going on? Listen, let me, it's I don't know why this is taking so long, but let me do this for you real fast. Um, Good to see you in here, Black Attack. Macados, Mac of the South. How are you? Good to see you as well. Hey, Random Thoughts, good to see you too. Listen, everybody that I see that I've been seeing who has been diligent coming in here and ain't giving no problems. I'm gonna bless y'all this evening. Okay. How you doing? Georgia Peach Denise is in the house. Hey girl, hey, what's going on? Hey, Convos with Cam. Good to see you, sis. What's up? Sean Terrence is here. He's Boots in his biggest fan. Hey, Quell, how you doing? Shakila Fields, hey girl, hey, what's up, Mo 2013? DVJ 600. How are ya? Michael Ray, good to see you. Loud Pack Bob, excellent to see you as always. Hey, D Town Funk, Insane, the most hated. What's going on, Insane? How you doing? Errol Ferry is in the house. How are you? Mr. Big Play Bray, Tavares Hall, I see you. Who else we got in here? Murphy AJ30, good to see you as well. And the one Bowden. The Errol Spence fight is going to be on DAZN. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Amazon Prime as well. That I'm not sure of, but we'll talk about it. 704 Joe, I see you sliding through here as well. Okay, y'all, look, we're going to get into it because it's a lot to get into. Last night, the only fight that I saw worth mentioning was Joe Joyce, and he was fighting some Eastern European gentleman. I don't even know his name, but what I came to tell y'all is that sometimes it be your time. And last night, what I saw, that's the difference between quitting and just, getting slaughtered and not having any more to give. Joe Joyce was in the end of round 11, and he just hauled off and shook his hand, shook his head, turned to the side, basically turned his back and said he ain't want to fight no more. Friend, did you see big ass Joe Joyce quit last night in the
It's
ring? Now
time.
that was a quit.
It's time for him to be a cheerleading coach, friend. Honestly, truly, I
That's his
want him
job.
to. I want him to get right over to a university right now. I know he's still got some rah rah cackle pow in him, and I know he's gonna give
What
what
he got?
a rah rah cackle pow. I was on the squad for a little bit of that's neither here nor there, okay? I had to go to cheer camp and participate in the corny cheers, and they used to say stuff like that at cheer camp, okay? Not
I
that
see.
one time, all
Yeah,
right?
okay.
But yeah. So he can go and give them a whole lot of rah-rah, and hey, I'm here for it. That boxing is no longer for you, baby. I ain't never seen Listen, I be giving Deontay a hard time, but Deontay ain't never. At least
Now,
he gonna go out on his shit, baby. He ain't shaking nobody off.
listen, even with the, I'm gonna just leave it right there. What you said, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, now the big Chinaman, when he hit him, he kind of turned him around, but it was due to a blow. It wasn't because he just turned his own back and was like, I don't want no more. That was awful, Joe Joyce. And I agree with my friend. Go ahead and put your pom poms, dust them off. Get your shoulders together so you can hold the girls up. Whatever. Yeah, it's time. It's time. He sat there, and I think he knows it's time. I don't think he's giving any pushback. He shouldn't.
He was looking at his team like, bitches, y'all gonna let me get hit like this for real? I forgot. Yeah, y'all just gonna let me get beat like this? I gotta clean my language up, y'all. They say I can't go to ESPN like this. So I sir, can't believe, are you gonna at least pinch him something? I was really embarrassed at one point in time. I ain't gonna lie to you, I started watching it. I didn't know he quit until I got on social media and I seen it and I was like, I knew this was going somewhere, but I didn't know where it was going. Right to hell. That's where it went.
Straight quit. Just straight didn't want no more. So that was the only boxing that I saw last night. Of course, it was minor boxing because it was a major UFC fight on last night, and that was laughable. The card was really good up until the main event. Conor Benn coming up off of the couch after 5
Tito
years.
Martinez. Tito Martinez. You know what, friend? I went back and watched that last night. Y'all, I was in here bawling tears, y'all. My friend say, there go Tito. Now you didn't call this man Conor Benn. His name Tito.
Conor Benn.
Yeah, you
Girl, I didn't
did.
realize.
Yeah, that brain just over. My brownie
Girl,
for my
I'm over here
brownie.
struggling.
Listen, my friend brain is scrambled. Y'all finna get 30 minutes out of us, okay? She might not even make it 30 minutes. I'm fixing to go friend, go get you some ice right now. I'll hold you down while you go get you some ice and come back. But good
I mean,
Lord, she did
listen,
my
I said Conor Benn because he was there. I just got my Connors mixed up. He
kind of
was there.
bullshit. That's what's going on. Kind of bullshit. Y'all gotta let that one slide. I needed to say I had to. Friend.
And I didn't realize till you told me I said Conor Benn.
Yeah, Tito Martinez, baby. That's all. That's all. She was serious. There go Tito Martinez, and I looked at her. I said, I said, who? And she said, who is Tito Mercado, friend? MER. I don't know where you got it marked up.
Y'all help me, Holy Ghost, because I be struggling a little bit. Anyway, Conor McGregor decided he was gonna come out there and jump like he was 25 years old off that knee, and the knee said hell to the now. And so, that was that on that. Conor, honey, let it go. That's it. And you know what? We have to talk about this because listen, two of our legends, and that's just what they are. Serena Williams was a legend. She came off the couch after 4 years of being retired. Conor McGregor came off the couch after 5 years, and the last time he was in there, he had a horrible leg injury that he had to rehab. And then we have a fight coming up at the end of this month where our guy is coming off the couch after 3 years. So is 3 years going to be the difference? Because he's been out less than all the other legends. Can he make a return? Is 3 years
You see how I'm looking at you right now? I'm looking at you.
I see it.
I'm looking at you.
Listen, I just have to put it out there because
No, we're not putting that in the atmosphere. They didn't turn that thing off, friend. You can't say stuff like that. Things are happening when you speak it to existence now.
Okay.
Serena came off the couch and 2 babies.
This is true, but this is what I'm saying to you. Serena came off the couch after 4 years, another kid, and she looked good, but she did not win her first match. And then she had a knee injury. She had some swelling in her knee. This happens. You can practice all day long. Your practices may go well, but when you actually get into the real deal match, adrenaline takes over. Your body is doing stuff that it's not used to doing anymore. And Father Time,
I
has
know. That brownie didn't cooked over there. Hey, we like it soft in the middle. You need to go cool off a little bit. We talking about
okay.
EJ.
Oh,
We
you're right.
talking about RL Spence Jr. friend.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
It's
right.
Sunday, but I know you better find some lie in you tonight. I don't know who lying.
It's not even that I'm lying. I just want to be realistic about it.
Y'all
That's
call me a Tank fan tonight. Y'all call me the Tank fan tonight. Because if she think that's the kind of shit that's gonna blow over around here, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Yeah, call me that KO fan. You know who I'm talking about. Call
okay.
me him.
Okay. 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 Well.
Because we're doing it tonight, friend. Because you're in here saying stuff.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All
We're
right.
talking about layoffs, and now you're saying because you got to think about who we talking about. We talking about our guy, the person who damn near died in a car accident, came back off a few year layoff, friend, and
He
came back
did.
and damn near retired, Danny.
But that's what I'm saying. If anybody can do it, he can. I'm completely in agreement with you on that. If anybody can do it, he can. And he's also the one who's been laid off the least amount of time. And I always point to the fact that my favorite, my older generation favorite, Sugar Ray Leonard took a 3-year hiatus after a detached retina. He came back and he beat Hagler. So I know it's possible, but I have to look at it all from the different ends of the angle. I'm just trying to be
He
diplomatic,
ain't 40 either,
and
friend.
he's not 40 nothing. He's
And
not 40
Connor
nothing.
knew damn well he be sitting up drinking Jaeger bombs and shit. He didn't go back and do no real get together. You didn't you need some peptides for them bones. You didn't do the stuff that you need to do because here's the thing. Because I'm taking myself as a former athlete. I'm not. I'm gonna use the hard sport that I play as a former softball player.
Mm-hmm.
Cause cheerleading ain't as hard as softball. You must rehab your body after severe injuries. You have on off season. I'm putting shit in me to make me a better person when I'm out there on that field. Like you wouldn't have found a better shortstop than me. I was doing all of the things. We had camp. I was taking all that shit when you wasn't supposed to take it. We all were, but we know when to get off. Cause when you gotta go make this shit serious for real, you gotta go make this shit serious. We were trying to get scholarships, friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you putting that shit into yourself, you really doing it. So he shouldn't have been drinking Jaeger bombs. He should have been on them peptides, rehabbing them bones that he keep breaking in half and tearing up and stuff.
Well, I agree with you on that. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on from that. I just thought it was interesting how a person of his caliber, Conor McGregor, he had been away from the game for a while. Now he was in Vegas, and the crowd was definitely pro McGregor. The adrenaline and the excitement, I think, took over his better judgment, because why would you come out there and jump like that and you ain't been in the damn octagon in 5 years? You ease yourself into this. What made him take his ass out there and have a running jump kickstart and then crack his knee like that? Like,
I tell you
don't
what,
let the adrenaline and the excitement, even for a veteran like him, it made him do some crazy stuff he ain't had no business doing.
Robin Thicke got a song. You know what it's called?
What?
Cocaine, and that's where I'm gonna leave. That's where I'm gonna leave that at, cause that's the only thing that's gonna get me to get up and do a jump like that. And I ain't been. That's like me thinking I'm gonna go out there and throw a ball without throwing my shoulder, and I ain't warm no arm, no nothing.
Exactly.
Cocaine is the only thing that's gonna make you do that, friend. I'm sorry, and then argue. People can argue about it all they want. I know cocaine activity when I see it. Robin Thicke said cocaine when he said that. I knew, friend. There's drugs everywhere. The fucking locker room was full of that shit. I know. No, cocaine.
Speaking of cocaine, excellent segue. Did you see you got Oscar De La Hoya in his wig?
Cocaine is everywhere, apparently, in boxing, UFC. I don't know, but pull some cocaine out with me and my friends there. I'm leaving. I
We're
don't
leaving
fuck with drugs like that,
at
okay?
all.
I
Okay.
don't get me wrong. I have fun. I'm not fucking with no cocaine or shit that I'm not doing none of that, you guys. And y'all be in you sort of line. And the first thing y'all want to do is get in front of the camera. Now, what made Oscar get out there with a
Dust that
Ike
wig
Turner
out.
wig? He took Ike wig out the casket, friend. They buried Ike in that fucking wig, and he went out there and dug Ike up and took that fucking casket. I mean, that damn wig out that casket. And he put it up there on his head, and he was like, "Shit, a line is done. Maybe I need to get it. Let me. There's two. Let's get out here and say this shit. We want that Virgil Ortiz fight. Where the fuck were you months ago when we were trying to tell your unhigh ass? Maybe he stopped for a while, cause like when he's unhigh, he don't make good decisions.
When he's what?
Unhigh. When Oscar put that get some coke in him, baby, the decisions are being made. He's talking his best shit. I love when I Oscar high and he be standing on business. Cause I'm telling you, he took that wig off Ike and came out there and said, "We're ready at this point. Let's go and do whatever we gotta do. I want that fight." Bitch, you did that wig was up there just I said, "Oh shit. God damn it, he higher than a bitch, but I'm here for it. I like this kind of I feel like boxing need this kind of stuff to get people more involved."
You know what? I can't disagree with you, but this is what I would just like to tell the people because I could be playing crazy in our face so bad, and people, fans, gullible fans, hang on every words of people, but they don't hang on every words of everybody, and that just it just infuriates me because some people can get away with saying the most outlandish things. Other people, they get their statements sifted through a fine-tooth comb. Oscar be saying whatever he want to say, just like he tried to tell y'all he's ready to make that fight with Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben. Listen, I didn't know. I be watching folks on the YouTube streets to get knowledge just like everybody else. I didn't realize Oscar had signed over the rights to Ryan Garcia for 2 fights. He has no say so in the fight with him and Conor Ben.
Unhigh, making not good decisions. He never would have made that decision on the line of coke. I'm telling you right now, he never would have did that. Oscar went to rehab for a little while. He was too clean. You could tell when people on their drugs, y'all, they be greasy. And like I see they not getting no shit that's been fucked with. That's for poor people. Crack and coke, they those make you really really strong, and they make you do things you wouldn't normally do. Oscar thing is a wig and making fights. I believe him. I believe they want that shit now. His shit unstepped on. He getting that shit right off the boat. He was good and ready to do what needed to be done. I'm
Well,
sorry, friend. They apparently cocaine made the world go round. Now I ain't in people's bedroom and businesses. But look, can we segue into other stuff now? Because
mm,
Oscar be high. We know this, and when he
yeah.
unhigh, he don't make good decisions. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So now we segging and being in people's bedrooms. Listen, I don't like to see my favorite fighters' business on the internet. Hey, listen, I'm an assumer.
What are you?
Assumer. I was put here on this earth to assume, okay? I will make assumptions until I put two and two together and make 10. That's how I make 10. I start with assumptions. And a lot of times, me, I start with dreams, but assumptions is my favorite thing to have. Because normally you make an ass of yourself until you're right. This time, hey, lady, you don't, I didn't like this. Because now I'm assuming.
What you talking about, friend? Tell the people what you
I'm
talking about.
talking about David Benavidez and his wife, baby girlfriend, baby mama. Now I'm gonna do him like y'all do Bud and his baby mama because they're not married yet.
No, ain't.
And hey, let me tell y'all something. See,
Three
little
kids
girls,
in. She 3 kids in.
little
3.
girls, let me tell y'all something.
Mm.
If y'all think child support is not the way, do you know a man will quit a job to not pay you?
Mo, stop it.
Nah, I gotta go see what he said. I ain't got my other phone. Huh? Speaking of, I'm just saying. Do you realize a man will quit a job to stop paying you? Y'all gotta stop assuming because he got a good job, you finna get a whole lot of support if you decide to leave. Right now, the dating pool got shit in it. So if you wanna leave some stuff that you could probably send a nigga to rehab for to get fixed, trust me, there's worse out there for you to deal with. And for you to come out and say, ain't no cheating involved, you made a assumer like me assume that my friend got a little problem. And then I got mad because I don't want to be in his business like that, and I don't want to think he doing stuff like that. But he ain't coming to to the ring acting like the ones that we know snort coke for real. I hate to say that about him, friend.
Listen, the way my stomach just fell into my toenail when I read it, because y'all know how huge of a fan we are here of David Benavidez. However, we are very privy to the challenges that he had, and one of the reasons why he was stripped of his championship at 168 pounds previously. Okay, and y'all never let us forget it. Those in here that, for whatever reason, had an issue with David Benavidez, y'all don't never let us forget that. He snorted a little cocaine and got caught. Y'all don't never let us forget that. Even after all of the things that he's done positive after that, some of y'all still never let us forget that. When this came out, I saw all kind of people talking about, well, he probably never stopped using and da 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 da. Y'all, I get it. I get the cynicism. I really do. I really, really do. However, if you ain't never been around nobody who has dealt with the addiction issue, I'm gonna just let you in on a little secret. They fall on and off the wagon several times. And I don't know if he got an addiction or not. Some people use their drugs and they ain't necessarily, I don't know. But from her statement, she made it seem like it's a problem, a
She
big
ain't
problem.
have no motherfucking problem and while she vacationing and shit. My
He
thing is
might have been,
this.
he might have been functioning and not,
Friend,
I don't
listen,
know.
once a snorter, always a snorter. I'm not fixing to play this fucking line and shit with people. Excuse me, ESPN. I gotta be a therapist for a second. We're not gonna do this. I'm do y'all like I do my people. This is what we're not gonna do because we're gonna identify some things here. When somebody come out and say it ain't cheating, and they've been with this person long enough to give them 3 kids, you knew he was doing it.
She did know, but that's what she said. She thought that he had changed and turned into a different person.
Use a damn lie. Once you snort, always snort. Sniffer. You're a sniffer. And you know how they get it in here? They get it in here in their ass. I don't know if y'all watch Life, but that's how they got the drugs in jail. Okay? I'm just saying. You're a sniffer forever. Once you start that shit, you're never going to stop. You might take a break. I
But that,
know I've seen people eat their nose up, okay? Y'all, you never stop doing that shit. They didn't eat their nose up and then they start putting it on their gums because they didn't fry their fucking nose up. Like this shit don't never end. It's a revolving circle of sniffing coke. Ass sniffer. I don't like none of it. Either way, they got it brought it over here in their ass and you're sniffing it. How the else they gonna sneak it over here to you? You sneaking it. But my thing is this: you've been along down for the ride this whole entire time. If you didn't like it, you addressed it, you told them to fix it. To put that out publicly and make a assumer like me assume that he's snorting coke again, you should have just left instead of doing that. And I can't tell a woman how to do stuff because I be talking out loud and saying shit out loud too. But we're not talking about no $1 million nigga. There's the difference.
do you
What?
think do you think this was her last ditch effort at a public shaming, like a public plea? Maybe he's not hearing her when she's
No,
saying it to him face
you
to
don't
face.
publicly plead that. No, because this is what you sign up with when you get an athlete. And see, I didn't had athlete experience. I'm going to give you a word of advice. They do two things: drugs and cheat. So you have two options. You enjoy the money that you're spending and shut up, Or you leave and you leave with nothing, try to get some child support. He give you a hard time and the hassle. Now you on the shade room talking about you and your babies is living in the car because he don't want to give you no money. Two things you're gonna have to do as the girlfriend or a wife to an athlete, a man that make a shitload of money, period. They got some kind of vice. I know a man that like to get kicked in the balls. He a millionaire. He just want to get kicked in the balls and he pay a girl to kick him in the nuts. They have weird ass things that they like.
Friend, not everybody is the same way.
Find an athlete. I promise you, find an athlete and a man. And I ain't talking about you 6-figure niggas. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about 7+. They into some shit. Look at Diddy. He in jail for a reason.
Friend, that's not everybody though.
All the men with money like that into something, friend.
David money ain't that long. His
It's
money ain't Diddy
it's
money
long enough for
long.
him to do court. I mean, coke. He
I mean,
got coke money.
but what I'm saying to you, friend, is when we first got wind of him doing this when he was stripped, his money wasn't long like that yet. So you don't have to have long money, you don't have to have short money. That addiction is just it's an addiction. All I'm saying is this. I understand her being upset. I never agree with folks bringing their private stuff to the internet. I just don't. However, I know I'm a little bit older and I know that's what the young people do nowadays. They air all their shit out online. But from her statement, it felt as if there was something that happened that caused her to go this route. It sounded like she has been trying to deal with this and help him get help all this time, and it's just not working. So it felt to me, reading it, it felt like it was a cry for help for him. That's what it felt like to me. Now, I still don't feel like she should have put it online like that, but it did give a response. He did give a response. He came back. He said, basically, she ain't lying. It's my fault. I've been messing up. I've been doing wrong, and we trying to work it out. So maybe her statement did what it was supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in people's house, but to me, it sounded like it was a cry for help for him from her. Go ahead.
Two things. I was reading a comment, and I love for a man to tell me what other men ain't doing. I know y'all like boys, but for somebody that and like actually dated an athlete, been around athletes, been to places where y'all don't normally go, I see people and see things that you'll never see. I be with athletes on the regular. My brother is an athlete. His friends, his cousins are athletes. So I'm just telling you what I see on the regular. But I love for men to try to tell me something about men. Either way,
Uh-oh.
second
She was
thing,
finna go off because she
I stopped myself. Secondly, um, my thing is this. You was trying to get help. I was questioning at first what kind of event could have happened to make her crash like that. My brain immediately, because of what I see every day, I thought he may have OD'd because things like that happen, and she might have found him thinking, you didn't quit this shit. That's where my mind went at first, right? But then I got to thinking, you make a different type of cry for help. You don't want to bring that kind of attention to him. Like drawing the public in on this is bringing him to criticism, like people assuming he's on coke. We don't know what the fuck this is, but because she didn't close it off from anything other than cheating, we'll never know what this is. Everybody is assuming. So maybe hurting his feelings like that, but I wouldn't want to piss nobody off that punch people in the face for a living because we didn't heard about David mean. From what I didn't heard, David is mean.
he
I
made to the go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've heard like him say shit to people, You know what I'm saying? Where in interviews and stuff, I was like, ooh, I don't think pissing him off is a real good thing. So like I initially wondered like what kind of event could have happened, but then I got to thinking like I fuck with y'all, so I'm looking at this situation different. If you wanted to cry for help to get him some help for real, bringing these kind of people into your business was not the thing to do because now we're here making assumptions. We're thinking maybe he back on coke. Like we don't want to make that assumption about somebody we trying to get to the limelight, the Mexican chant. Like we trying to get you in a new light. You've been dealing with it this long. If you wanted some outcry, you should have just left him. Go to your mama house for the weekend, 2 weeks. Make his chest hurt a little bit. But telling the world that this boy got some shit going on and we not getting married no more, that was too much, too far. Then you gotta come out and double down. He ain't cheating. Now, then what he doing, sis?
I think she did what she wanted to do. She wanted to inadvertently shine a light on the fact that his ass is doing some shit he don't have no business doing. And like she said, we know that he's had these challenges before. So she said it without saying. She wanted to do that. She wanted to do that. Now, why is the question? Like you said, what did he do? What was the thing that what was the hair that broke the straw that broke the camel's back? What was it that he did this time that made her snap and do what she did? That's my question. That's what I want to know. It ain't my
Anything.
business to know, but she put it out there, so now we want to know.
I don't want to know. If now she would have came out and said he hitting on me or something, you know what I'm
E-Town
saying?
Funk, you done said she weak 2 times. Please, WEAK, WEAK,
I,
WEAK.
I don't think she weak. You know what I'm saying? A woman gonna be a woman at the end of the day. You know, like, and when you push a woman to her final straw, like, it ain't no telling what a woman will do when she in her feelings and going through some stuff for real. So, like I said, my instant thought for her to put something out like that is he didn't OD'd or something, like, or she didn't passed out, or the kids could have, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a
That's what
gazillion
I'm
of
saying.
things.
I don't think it was just her being just weak or she just clout chasing, because I'm looking at the comments too with the
Yeah,
men
and
that
I see. I
are
don't like y'all. Y'all gay, and my
what
friend ain't gonna say it, but y'all be too far in saying weird gay shit.
and I don't even want to say it's weird and gay. I want to say that y'all probably have never been in a long-term relationship that has had some ups and downs, because shit happens all the time. Things
And
happen.
y'all ain't never had no real money before. Like, if y'all think of a woman that's finna leave a man over a bag, that's just like that fucking bald man leaving his foot. Do you think if a woman like love her husband, she gonna leave him just because he lost a fucking foot? Bitches live stay with they man and they ain't got nothing. Nothing. Piss poor. I've seen it.
Exactly. So y'all think it's everything is about money, this money, that money. I really think she loved that man. I think that's probably why she did what she did and said what she said, because her keeping it quiet, trying to work through it, has not been working for her. So that's why I feel like it's a last ditch effort for her to try to get him to see that you need to get yourself back on the right track, because you veered way off of it. And I can sit here and say, and you can sit here and say she shouldn't have brought it to the public, this, that, and the third. But we don't know what's going on over there in that house. We don't know what's going on. And from what she said, it's been going on. He might go months and be doing well. And if you've never been around nobody that's had an addiction, you don't know how they can do great for years at a time. And at the drop of a dime, it all goes to shit real fast. And then they're right back at square zero. And it's a long way to build yourself up from that. So I just hate that it happened. I don't think she lying on him. I don't think she's trying to clout chase. I don't think she's doing none of that, because he wouldn't have come out and said he was wrong if she was. So I wish him well. I hope he gets better. To the women out there, quit popping out these babies and not having no husband. Yeah, stop doing that, y'all. You talking about calling off a wedding and y'all however many years in and you 3 babies in? Yeah. And then you talking about the Lord and God and hoping he right with God and him get what part of the book you was reading and stuff had said pop out all them children and not be nobody's wife? I just because you put that in your statement.
And, and I just want to tell y'all something. Their accountability is a motherfucker, and I'm learning that men don't like being accountable for shit without pointing the finger. There's some real life like internal issues being like verbalized in the chat right now. And I'm gonna ask y'all to kind of like draw yourself back a little bit because like I don't want to like think like that about y'all. Like we tell our young guys over here, y'all need to really be cautious about having babies. Like my brother can't call me and tell me I'm finna have a baby because guess what, Miss Girl's getting. Guess what Miss Girl's getting? She's getting an abortion. I'm not finna play with y'all. Like you ain't ready for no damn kids. Okay, so like my friend is telling y'all some actual factual. This is why I come in here and tell y'all about your kids and stuff, things you need to put in your children because we create like y'all keep calling people weak. We creating weak ass men and weak ass women. You're not teaching your sons how to be men, and a lot of these women not teaching they daughters how to be women. Like just shit stay in the house. Now you fed up, leave. Putting the shit on the internet like that. I made like my friend said, maybe it was an outcry. Maybe she's trying to give some boys some help without it being so I don't know the word I'm going to use, like blatant that she's saying what he doing. I don't know. But like, I hate that we put ourselves in a situation where like we not correcting shit from the inside. We pointing the fingers at everybody else and folks got these same issues and they in the comments, y'all, you could be anybody on the internet.
You can be anybody on the internet.
But y'all have habits at home.
Y'all so tough on this internet. Y'all have it all together on this internet. Don't nobody have no problems. Their lives are all well put together. They're perfect. They do no wrong. They have all the right answers. You know, that's the internet.
And
That's
one
how the
more
internet.
thing. I'm gonna give y'all a word of advice because, like, I see y'all be talking about she gonna get paid regardless. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Child support don't go how y'all think it go every time, but y'all think it's men losing money every time. Y'all don't realize like money is a powerful bitch. He'll take them kids from her. Like he really
If
got
he
the
wants,
money if he wanted to. He really got the money to do that. So I want y'all to really like think in y'all mind and like what house situations be going sometimes. I know y'all see these stories. It's one side, oh, she's trying to get child support. That lady didn't say she was leaving her man.
she didn't say nothing. She wants him to get better. She
Yeah.
wants him to get help. It's I you can read into statements that people make online and it's blatant that they're trying to get something out of it for themselves. That statement didn't feel like that to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It didn't feel like that to me. It just felt like the girl is at her wit's end with trying to get him to do better. And this was her last ditch effort. That's what it read to me. Now, whatever the case may be, again, he didn't shy away from what she said. He took accountability. He didn't say she was lying. He didn't say she was wrong. He said she was right and have been wrong. And we are trying to work it out because he loved her and she loved him. I just wish they would have kept it private. But again, I don't know what's going on over there. And this may have been her last ditch effort to get him the help he needs. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works out for them.
Look, and while we segue in cocaine, we can segue right into the next cocaine event on the list. Who apparently, you know what I'm saying? We should have called the show the Cocaine Vibes. Change the name when we're done to Cocaine Vibes so they think we're snorting lines and talking shit over here. Cause a line was snorted and went over to Andre Berto. Let me get out. I'm doing your job this week, friend. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had a little too much today.
Listen,
I had a
stop
little too
it.
much today. I had a little too much today. I had a little too much. I'm sorry.
I like the Charlo video, the Charlo interview with Andre Berto, friend. He seemed like he was in his right mind
Coke.
the
It
first
was
time.
coke. It was cocaine. Maul is clean. Mel, I see it on you. You can't pull it over on me. I ain't been around y'all. I know your little greasy ass when I see it. Quit going over there. Y'all stop going. And I don't like these little messy man podcasts that they're making. You men are such chatty patties. Women used to gossip. That's what they used to say about women. You men, your hands is soft and supple like a lady's now. All y'all want to do is get your ass on here and talk. Andre Berto, who gave you a show? Who gave you a show? We find enough with the white man that's partially black. We like his podcast. We're supporting that. Then here come Andre said, bitch, let me get a little bit of this too. Everybody else getting some. Go put me on a clean t-shirt and get up in here too. Hey, I ain't like that. I don't like these little messy man cast. Okay? I don't like it. This is just I don't like it. I don't like not one part of it. It pisses me off. Stop making the man cast, okay? We got too many man casts. I know it's some fire ass women that could deliver some good shit, ask some good stable questions for y'all. But you know what? Y'all keep popping out with these little messy man casts. Andre is enough. And I'm not talking about you, Berto. Ward is the one I'm speaking of. We're cool with Dre. The son of God, him, whatever he called himself. Jesus is baby boy. Him. I like his. I don't know who said let's give Andre Berto a man cast. I don't want what? I seen that. I say, damn it, if Andre Berto could get some niggas to come sit down, I know damn well. Y'all don't want to come over here because we make men giggle. I already know why y'all don't want to come over here. Y'all don't want to giggle with us, and that's cool. But going over there with Berta and sitting down, he barely speak English good. Shit, I'm sitting over there like, ain't this about a bitch? Shit, I'm mad. I really turned into Bernie Mac for 45 minutes because I watched it, friend.
Oh,
I told you I watched bits and pieces, but I watched all of it and I was pissed off the whole entire time.
oh. Which Birdo which Andre you be watching, friend?
The son is Jesus' baby boy. Him, the son of God. Ain't that what he calls himself? SOG, him. I like Andre, not you,
Somebody
Berto.
please send
The
this to
Ward.
Andre.
The Ward. I like him. What? And then he gonna show up with his look. I say, I know damn well. And the first guest of the first show, you get a Charlo. Baby, I've been trying to get a Charlo interview for the last 4 years. Andre Berto, who barely speak good English, ain't
Ma'am,
never been in
please.
front of a camera before.
Please, friend, please.
I couldn't
Please.
even man, no, friend. I was mad. I'm telling you, I'm finna start being judgmental to people. Cause ain't no way we got this
Finna
good
start.
country ass
You finna
content.
start.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Oh my dear goodness gracious.
Because how would that happen? And now you got my prodigy, cocaine. And he was calm, coke. He ain't sniff more than a half a line. He just needed something to get his nerves together.
Not the
Cause
edge off.
no, yeah, he just needed a little bit. He took a little swig and went out there. I don't like if you don't call your fucking brother. Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck about nothing else that you said. I don't want to talk about you taking that fucking dog to that hot ass gym because I done been in Derek's gym. It's 552 degrees in Derek's gym. Okay, that's why Derek ain't got no hair. It's too hot to wear hair in that motherfucker. Okay. You have the audacity to bring two German shepherds, three babies, no water. You just show up to the damn gym, everybody breath hot and shit, and you think we supposed to work out and train. No, if I was Derek, I would have sent your black ass home too. Get out of here, you and your three dogs and all your kids. This ain't the damn daycare or the zoo. I don't want to hear that anymore. Y'all, we all know, everybody from the city know, y'all ass wasn't serious. If I was Derek, I would have took off on y'all ass too and got some real money in the fucking gym. It's Sunday. I'm telling the truth. I had a little too much. Deal with it. We'll talk about it when I come back in here next week. Either way, sitting down with Andre Berto is that's what pissed me off the most. I don't care about nothing else. That I didn't friend that. I watched the whole thing and was mad just about that because how the fuck Andre Berto get a sit down before me and you get a sit down? Like that's crazy to me. I don't care. He wasn't even in
Friend,
the box forever.
they be scared to talk to. I think they be nervous to talk to us, friend.
They Nigerian scammers. I wouldn't want to come over here either because I'm gonna ask questions. I want to know all the things that these dudes ain't gonna ask y'all. But don't want to sit up and Mel, you should have known better that you can't take two big ass German shepherds in a boxing gym. It's hot. They want y'all to sweat in there. Why do you want to bring your dog? You really been out of shape, friend. He done went to two different places talking about not being able to fucking take this goddamn pissy ass dog everywhere.
Maybe it's his support animal.
You're on cocaine. And I don't want to talk about nothing else until you get clean. Your brother looks fantastic. You look sick because you won't call your brother and you feel like you could take a German Shepherd in the boxing gym in the summer. Smell like shit and ass and sweat in there, friend. That gym is, man, hey, that gym is hot. And if you ain't ever been to Derek's gym, it's 5,252 degrees in there. I'm not bullshitting. As soon as you walk in, you sweating. Okay.
Well, I enjoyed the sit down with Berto because, and the reason why I enjoyed it, friend, was because this is the first time I've seen him look and sound coherent and good in a while. He had me nervous because of the arrest after the Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford fight. You know, we didn't really talk about that a lot, but he was arrested after that fight. I don't know what he had going on, but I thought his fight in Australia was going to be in jeopardy. But it looks like some kind of way he is pulling himself together. He sounded good. He sounded coherent. He sounded like he was serious about getting back in the ring. And that's the first time I've heard him sound like that in a long time, friend. So I ain't mad at the interview. Maybe he did it with Berto because he knows him and he's comfortable with him. From what it sounds like, you know, they've known each other for a while, so he was comfortable with him, and maybe that's why we got him talking and sounding decent. So I ain't gonna ish on the sit down with Berto. I'm happy that he sounds like he's ready to actually put in some work and get back to boxing. That's all I got.
Tell you what, I don't care what you do. Don't take no more damn dogs to the gym. The dogs don't belong in the gym.
Well, that
Jerry
was
Anderson.
Mel. That wasn't Mao.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
You
ones
gotta
that
tell the people, friend, because they be confused. Because they'll think you talking about Mao because Mel wouldn't know.
Maul ain't y'all. Maul ain't he won't. Maul ain't taking no damn dogs to the gym. That
Ronnie
other
don't allow
one,
it. Ronnie ain't allowing it.
Ronnie ain't allowing it, and Maul ain't in cocaine. Like there's the difference. The damn dog shouldn't be in the gym. I don't care what you talking about. Like you got too much talent. Call your brother, pull your pants up, and grow the fuck up. I'm so tired of y'all and Andre Berto.
With
I'm
my,
gonna do
I
you,
don't know what's
huh?
going on with my
I don't know.
with
It's
my
fine. You're
service.
back.
It's raining down here. I don't know if the internet service is
You're
cut.
back, but you're not back. You back, kinda. Can you hear me? You can't hear me now. I thought it was me a while ago. I guess it's still her. Either way, I'm on my own. Don't take the dog to the damn gym and stay out of the gym with the dogs. That's all. That's it. I don't know, y'all. We might have to can this a little earlier. Who messed up, y'all? Is it me or is it Nate? Is it me? Is it me? Who is it? Tell me who it is. Yeah, he need to be held accountable. I'm gonna have to read the comments till she come back because I don't know. Is it her? Is it me? Oh, it's me. Oh, it's her. Okay. Anyways, all right. I see y'all now. We good. But yeah, till my friend get back, please, y'all. If you hang around people that do cocaine, just leave the area because you never know what you're gonna get. It's very much unsafe, and any and everything be done. we probably is gonna end this early. Cause if it's raining, this the second time. Let me see what else she had. I know Mel. Oh, Richardson Hitchens. While we're talking about cocaine, he ain't on cocaine, but he a bitch. And I just want y'all to know that I go to social media all times of night and be reporting Melvin's social media. Melvin isn't even the main card on the Zuffa card, you guys. I seen that and I was like, that's crazy. Oh, I got you, friend. I'm just letting y'all know I have been reporting his social media. We got a super chat. I'ma read it. It's old, but Boxing Talk with his 9.99 said, "Let me find out, Boxiana, you was a star shortstop girl. What's know about baseball? I see you, and you was eating some steak as your Canelo crew. I could see you in camp with Renee. So shout out to the Queens. Let me tell y'all, there was not a shortstop better than me. I was cold with that ball. Either way, I'm not finna get out there and try to play no damn summer league. They got a summer league for old people. They were like, you want to come be the shortstop on the team? I was like, hell nah, shit. I'm 50 and I can't run like that no more. I don't know what y'all want me to do. But let me see if my friend, hold on, I'm gonna mute my camera real quick. Let me see what she want to do because she still ain't back. I don't know if she coming back. Either way, I don't know. Is there anything else? Cause I don't know. I think that might. Well, we had a couple of things left. Y'all tell me till she get back. Cause y'all know me. I start giggling too long, and then I'm being hung up on y'all. Yeah, I was cold like that with that ball. I played volleyball too. But I definitely was cold like that with that ball. I had a scholarship, but I decided to go to the military instead. Oh, Shannon Sharp and Shakur. My friend really wanted to talk about that. We could talk about him going to Zuffa. Oh, there she go. Look, she coming. Is she ready? You had to get on your cell phone.
Wait,
Yeah,
am I
unmute
in?
yourself, baby. Yeah,
I
you
had to
in.
I had to come in on my phone, girl.
I figured as much. I tell you, listen, we can wrap this up, friend. We popping up in the middle of the week anyway.
Okay, so listen, we gonna wrap it up, but yeah, we it's some other stuff we got to cover real fast, and I know you got to go. So give us 1 second. Here we go.
No, let's
Let's
go for it. Let's go.
okay. What did we end on just a second ago? Because I heard you talking to them folks about softball and whatnot.
Yeah, we talking about them cocaine people. That
Mm,
was it.
okay. So shout out to Andre Berto, although I know you didn't like his interview, but more than that, shout out to Charlo. Shout out to Charlo.
Can't but
I
how
mean,
the fuck Andre Berto, baby? He can't even speak English good. And
okay,
he done
okay.
came over here bought him American name, and now he getting a podcast. Shit, Boxiana want a podcast too. Who I need to talk to get a
Friend,
sit down?
friend, you have a podcast. Don't be like that.
Now, I want one of them where they can pull up and come sit down because what's that Gilly them? They got a podcast. Shadoodle, what's his name? Shit, Shannon. He got a podcast. Everybody got a podcast. Y'all want to come sit down with us?
Perfect segue because we must, before we get out
Okay.
of here,
Okay.
talk about Shannon Sharp. Oh, look who wants to act like they're back. We've got to talk about Shannon Sharp and um girl, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on, but we've got to talk about Shannon Sharp and Shakur Stevenson. Okay? We must discuss. Okay. One second.
Go ahead and switch over. Mute yourself.
Let me get mm,
But yeah, my parents were mad. Now she back. Okay. Yeah. Unmute yourself. You muted.
explain to me why in the
Is it muted? I'm muted. I can't hear you. Okay, let me leave and come back. Cause
okay,
I can't hear you.
okay.
Babe,
Oh, uh-oh.
Market.
Explain to me why, y'all. Explain to me why Shannon and Shakur were on Shannon's podcast, cutting up and acting the biggest fools. Explain to me why you back, friend? Okay. Why in the world? Oh, and let me read this super chat before we go along. And thank
I
you,
already
Boxing
read it.
Talk. I saw you read that one. We got a new one. At KL1875. Thank you so much for the 9.99. He says, Boxiana, you are not 50.
Damn near. Damn near.
No,
I'm
she.
closer. I'm closer to 50 than I am to 25.
Anyway.
Thank you. Thank you. Big Mama earned this. Flip.
Anyway. So y'all hit that like button, please. If you haven't already. But listen, so okay, it's a lot to be said about the kerfuffle that happened with on Shannon Sharp's nightcap episode with Shakur Stevenson. Okay. Shakur Stevenson, for all of you all who have been under a rock somewhere, has finally come out. And the announcement has been made that he signed with Zuffa Boxing, right? I don't know. I'm not even finna go there today. Anyway, he signed with Zuffa Boxing after telling us for months he didn't know what we were talking about or where the rumors were coming from that he was signing for Zuffa with Zuffa. He comes out and it's finally announced that he signs with Zuffa. So he's doing his media runs and he goes on Shannon Sharp's show, and Shannon Sharp tells him that his boxing style is boring. Now, I don't know what was going on with Shannon Sharp. I don't know if he was drinking on his whiskey or his brown liquor that he sells or what. But he seemed to be very aggressive with Shakur for some reason. I didn't really understand it. When you tell somebody that you don't like what they do for a living, it's probably going to rub them the wrong way a little bit, and you should be expecting them to push back when you say something like that. So I don't know what exactly he thought Shakur's disposition was going to be when he told him his style was boring and he basically don't like to see him fight because he's boring. What did you think about Shannon's initial statement, and what did you think about Shakur's response to what he said? Because I have a few thoughts, but I want to get kind
I'm
of
glad somebody told his ass. Good. It should have been me and you, but I ain't mad that Shannon told him. At least it was another man. Men can't take stuff when women tell them. So I'm glad it was another man to tell him. And I'm surprised Shakur didn't start crying. I don't like to lose. I thought that was coming, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, friend. I don't know what to think about Shakur sometimes. Shakur reminds me of a kid that grew up in a really good neighborhood but decided to hang out with really big bad kids. So he tried to play like a tough person role. You ain't tough. You got a
baby. You
little.
better not tell him that because he from Newark and he come from the dirt and he
You didn't
grind.
come for shit. You didn't come for shit. You were the kid that all the kids protected because you had something going for yourself. You didn't get into a damn thing. You hung out with the niggas. You wasn't the nigga. It's a difference. There's a huge difference. And you give that vibe off. You definitely don't give boss type of vibes because like real bosses don't be being chatty patties and talking and driving killers home from the, you know what I'm saying, like they don't move like that, but you want to be so gangster. And I just don't like watching Shakur, friend. I really have tried to like be supportive. He's so handsome, like you want to call him nephew, but he a you're a good kid trying to be a bad kid, and I don't like those kind of kids because you're trying too hard. It's obvious. We see you. It's a front to me. That's like Keyshawn. Keyshawn is also that same kid. He try to be real hard and real gangster, and he not that kid either. You make his eyes real big and shit. His brothers is the ones that was beating up on niggas. They were trying to keep his brother out the way so he could go and be great, take care of the family. I see it on y'all, and like real people that done been through some shit and like know some shit, they can pick it up on y'all too, because real people that grew up in the hood, we don't act like that. We real P about shit. We ain't finna get up and put ourselves in no trouble, do nothing like that. Like real gangsters don't move like that. They don't want to be in trouble. That's why they know they doing shit bad and illegal. So they do it real good. You're not good at what you do. You try to be hard in front of the camera. You soft, Shakur. You soft, and that's okay because you fight. You fight good, and you stay out the way, and you don't get hit. You can go be a modeler. I know some bitches that's drooling over you right now. That's what I see in your future, a modeler. You're not a gangster. Okay, friend.
A modeler. He's gonna be another modeler.
He gonna be a modeler, and it got plenty to do with the interview. It got
What?
plenty to do with the interview because his answer was trying to give off a little, and it don't need to. He don't like to get hit. He should have just went out there and be honest. Did you like getting tackled? Didn't you try to run real fast to keep a nigga from hitting you? I'm just asking for a fucking friend. He could have got out there and did that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, you didn't want to do that. Because that's what he could have been on. So it have everything to do with the interview. So,
Well, well, all righty then.
because I mean, ain't that the point of boxing, not to get hit? Hit and
It is.
not get hit?
It is.
That's Shakur's job, to hit and not get hit. So if you think he boring and shit, you're not the fighter for him to watch. Watch Tank. You want to, like, you boxing fans need to find your lane. Your lane ain't boxing in general. Some of y'all only want to see knockouts. Some of y'all want to see hit or get hit. Then you got fans like me and my friend. We want to see it all. Y'all gonna need to find your lanes. My bad, friend.
No, you're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. And that's why I feel like two things can be true at the same time. I did not like the energy that Shannon Sharp initially came with, but I also didn't like the way Shakur called him ignorant. You know what I'm saying? He was making his point beautifully, and I love the way he was trying. It just wasn't called for them to be emotional about it. They could have had a conversation. Like when it went all into Shannon Sharp talking about what he can do to him and how he too small and blah blah blah. I'm like, Shannon, sir, please, with
No,
Shakur.
we didn't
I
miss
thought
the
that
whole
was stupid.
thing. We didn't miss the whole thing. We missed the whole thing. I don't know.
Missed the whole thing from me talking.
We missed the whole thing.
Okay, I'm sorry, because I don't know what's going on over here. I keep getting connected and disconnected. I don't
That's
know
what
what
I'm
the what
saying,
is.
friends. Like go ahead. Don't be keep doing because we missing important shit. What you said was important, and we ain't
Okay,
heard none of it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so what I was trying to say was two things can be right at the same time. I didn't like the energy that Shannon came with when he initially told him he didn't like his style and that his style was boring. I don't know what he expected him to respond with after that. I preach to y'all all the time about tone and delivery, and both of them need a lesson in it. If you're gonna do my job is, can you hear me? No, still
Back
can't.
there,
Okay, we're gonna wrap
it
this.
just
What's the last thing you heard?
he he.
You didn't hear nothing else
We
after
ain't hear
that?
nothing, friend. I'm telling you, we all sitting up in here like you start getting into it good, and then it say
What's the last thing y'all heard?
he. That's the last thing we heard. He.
What was I
We
saying?
don't know. It stopped.
Oh
He.
shit.
He. That's
DJ
all we heard was
Screw, I
he.
know 817. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I was just trying to say he don't
It's go. I'm telling you, friend. Like
you can hear me now.
now I hear you.
Okay. Oh my God. Let me read the super chats because I
Hey,
think I'm gonna have to come back and do this again. Lord have mercy. What's up, HLD? He came through. Oh, I appreciate Preciosis. Okay. You can't be speaking Spanish to me because that is not my first tongue. I'm gonna just say, "Hola, precious Nick J, looking beautiful as always." Thank you.
he called
Thanks
you
so
beautiful. Hey, beautiful, Nik-J.
much.
That's what he said. Hey, beautiful. See, I
Thank
had to
you.
put. I don't want y'all to know. I don't want y'all to know for real. I don't want y'all to know.
J. Cooper 334, thank you for the $2. He says facts. That gangster shit is overrated. Absolutely is. I don't know why he thinks that's the thing to do. You've been in enough trouble to know, like you said, friend, that that's not the look. But tone and delivery is what both of those gentlemen need a lesson in. That's what I was trying to say more than anything. Because I didn't, both of them had valid points, but their tone and delivery to each other is what was off putting. It was cringe worthy watching Shakur call Shannon ignorant. It was cringe worthy watching Shannon tell Shakur he'll beat him up in a street fight and he too small and da 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 da. Like, why are you even having that conversation with a man 20, 30 years your senior?
Because old
Shannon.
niggas are always hating. You old niggas don't know how to be old niggas when a young nigga come in the
It's
room.
it's so crazy to me. I hated that. I hated watching it. I hated listening to it. Like, I understood Shakur. He actually was giving very good advice to Shannon. Like, why would you try to talk to me as a boxer and you didn't do your homework? I'm your guest. You should have been doing your homework on me. It was evident that Shannon had not done his homework. And so I could appreciate Shakur trying to school him. But when you go the route of telling a grown elder that he's ignorant and you keep saying he's ignorant. Now, granted, he tried to clean it up and say you're ignorant as far as boxing is concerned. I got it. And I ain't really mad at Shakur about that. But it's the tone and delivery. You ain't gonna be able to call me ignorant too many times and giggle and laugh and shit about it. You just not. I'm sorry. You just can't keep doing it to me. So it was just cringe worthy in my opinion. But I agreed with what Shakur was saying. But the thing is, Shakur, you have to be all right with not being everybody's cup of tea. Okay. Everybody don't like your style of boxing, and that's okay. It's his opinion. He don't have to like it. However, Shannon, when you have somebody on your show and you tell them that, I'm not sure what you expected him to say and how you expected him to respond to that. So, again, like my friend said, y'all keep going on these podcasts that ain't asking the right question. I'm back.
You back? Okay, you back now. Wait a minute. Is you back? Say something.
Did you get it?
Now you're wait. You know, no, I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. See, I don't know. It's like every time it just and then it'd be like,
I'm done. I was done. I was
I don't
done.
know. I'm telling you, he tone. Uh, uh, he-
Okay, well, we finna shut this shit on down. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Free, give us your closing remarks. I'll put a pin in it. We'll come back and talk about Shakur and Shannon. We'll also come back and talk about Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, and Connor Ben being at UFC ringside. We'll see what Zuffa has to do.
Shakur and Rayo too. Rayo
Shakur
said,
and Rayo.
add that
We'll
to
put
you.
a, we'll put a pin in there. And also we'll come back and talk about tomorrow there will be a face-to-face with Errol Spence Jr. and Tim Zoo hosted by Sean Porter. So we'll be able to talk about that as well on Wednesday. Y'all make sure you have your notifications on. We'll be back Wednesday evening, hopefully with some good news and information to share. But also just to finish up this episode because my Wi-Fi is acting real
It
dialed
got
up.
my friend looking like she on the touch video, the Marion touch.
Hit the like button. Free, go ahead and close us out, please.
Okay. Shout out to my friend and her Wi-Fi. She looking like me in 2019 when we were on the fight party. Fun times, you know, phenomenal Mexican used to give me a really hard time during those days. Okay, I live in the country. But yeah, shout out to y'all. This is always like fun. We have a good time with y'all. I really appreciate y'all that come through and like kick it with us. Me and my friend are on to bigger things. We're gonna still be on YouTube, but if things work how they supposed to work tomorrow, when we come in here Wednesday, I promise y'all gonna be like, what? Oh, that's what y'all doing. But I gotta give y'all some good advice. Because I'm in a good mood today. Love yourself. A lot of y'all do not love yourself because you're too busy loving everybody else. You forget about you. This go for men and women. I'm normally talking to the men, but I'm gonna talk to everybody right now. You as a parent, come here. Let me holler at you. You a good parent. You doing everything you supposed to do. You're making the sacrifices. Them kids got everything they want, but they got a little ungrateful in them. But don't let that ungrateful deter you from the awesome job that you're doing with that kid. That kid wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for you. Take a time, a moment, pat yourself on the back. Be the coffee sipping mother on Christmas because it's Christmas every day. They got a roof over their head. You hear me? You should wake up and hold your robe with some dignity in the morning. Because I'm telling you, men and women, it's a hard sacrifice raising these kids, y'all. I'm telling you, I got a packet the other day with $2,000 in senior fees. So I'm telling you, you're doing yourself a solid. You are a good parent. Thank you for raising a good kid. Make them kids accountable too. Whoop some ass, cause I'm telling you, we done got too far away from whooping ass. So now your kid going to school thinking they can test the teacher. Whoop that ass, okay? That's my word of advice. You doing great, boo boo. Take a picture of yourself, pat yourself on the back, hold your shit and drink your coffee. But shout out to y'all. We'll be back next week and be proud of yourself because I'm proud of y'all.
Excellent word, close out, friend. Again, y'all, make sure you turn your notifications on. We will be popping up this Wednesday for a special Hump Day Wednesday episode. My Wi-Fi is cutting up, so we're gonna get on out of here this evening because I've been chopped and screwed. Anyway, I'm gonna close with this. I was trying to get this out. I'm not sure if you heard me, but please mind your tone and delivery. That was what I gathered and took away from that whole Shakur Stevenson, Shannon Sharp interview. Both of them needed to mind their damn tone and delivery. And with that, we will see y'all on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Listen, we're going to have to come in here and talk something other than boxing because I do want to talk to y'all about this last season of Raising Canaan. I also want to talk to y'all about House of the Dragon. And I also want to talk to y'all about this Netflix show, The Polygamist. Baby, it's a whole
Uh,
bunch been going on.
and if y'all into that FIFA, we gonna kick that lad. The FIFA is ending this week. Baby, I don't know if y'all been watching them games, but they've been kicking that ball. You heard me? They've been kicking that
Yeah, and
ball.
go France. Go France. I want
Oh,
Argentina to
baby.
lose, and I'm going for France. Okay. Yeah.
Cause Argentina been clowning. What? Hey, get your people. All right. Cause let me
Yeah.
tell you, certain folks are starting to click together. Y'all gonna end up on the side of an ass whooping, and I can't wait to see it.
Over here with that foolishness. While we in the midst of bullshit already. Go F around. But yeah, man, I wish I had a dragon. I would car race a lot of people. Do you
Baby,
understand?
I go blow the edges off a whole bunch of these YouTubers. I send my dragon just go real soft, hit their
Just,
hairline, baby.
just,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I hit a whole lot of hairlines, blow the hat right off of y'all bald head ass. I ain't joking.
yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, we love y'all. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Enjoy your evening. Bye.